What's up, guys? Today we're doing a new series that I haven't done before, saving your disaster campaign on EU4. I saw this one on the Discord. Feel free if you ever want to submit one that I could try out. Throw it in the Discord in EU4. They have a section called EU4 Help Your Saves. I found this one by user Epic Gamer Move, and he said that he's having problems with his economy, specifically that he's losing money, he doesn't know what to do to save it. So we're gonna just jump in here, take a look at his nation. So he's playing in Sweden, and let's just jump right into the economy first. So we can see here that he's got 10% inflation, making only 22 ducats a month with 25 ducats expense. I know also one of the big things you want to be going for here is this monument. He has the first level, which is fine, but he has no development in it. And we definitely want to get this developed up because local goods produce +9. That's going to be huge, plus artillery cost and the construction cost. So that's something we'll want to focus on. Let's look at his loan situation here quickly. Yeah, loan situation. So 27 loans, 3,000 ducats. What? This is unnecessary, completely unnecessary. We don't have to have 3,000 ducats debt. And does he have the burger loans? Yes, he does. Okay, so he at least did the burger loans, but he's really struggling. I think what happened is he must have... Let me just check. Is he over force limit too? Okay, he's not over force limit, and he's not over that limit. Okay, so he's expanded, like he got his freedom, it looks like. Oh man, got his freedom. What's going on here? You're fighting Scotland. Who are your allies? England, Lithuania. So that's what happened. He must have allied England and Lithuania or Poland to get his separation from Denmark, is what I'm guessing happened. And then it looks like he expanded into here. Teutonic Order, Riga is still there. Let's just double check here where we're at with claims. Okay, so we have a pretty good amount of claims that we can get. Holy Roman Empire is going to be a problem for those claims, but we have claims all throughout here and into Muscovy. They're guaranteed. Let's also check the coalition. So we don't have to worry about a coalition forming. We have a truce here till 1494. So we got 14 years. He must have just ended this Muscovy war and took this land, is my guess. Yeah, in fact, you can see he's got a bunch of cores here for land he literally just took. So, okay, first thing I'm going to do, what's total navy size? At least 40, at least 75%. Let me just get the calculator out quickly. I believe I would need to get to 30. I'm doing very quick maths. Okay, so we need to get 2 more ships and we get this mission done. So I'm going to just... Let me double check. What's your composition for fleet? 2 and... Ooh, why do you have 20? Why are these guys all here? What are you doing? Okay, no. First off, where is the... Okay, so we're gonna have problems over here. So what you need to be doing is... All these guys need to go over here. We're gonna need to fight off these guys. Let me just double check everything we can do here. It looks like autonomy's been decreased, so that is good. Okay, we don't... okay, so he put in forced religious unity up here. We don't need that anymore. So let's get rid of that. This has all been converted, so we can get rid of that. That'll save you some ducats. Great. He did something as well. So he made a trade company here, but he did not convert the religion. When you make a trade company, you make it so it's minus 100% conversion chance. So it's impossible for us to convert it as it is right now. I'm not going to do this just yet because we're in a bad situation to try and fix this. But he did this, which trade companies are a very good idea, and definitely you want to do it. But you've now kind of put us in a weird situation where we have to convert the religion. Okay. Why are we allied to Burgundy? Did the inheritance happen? Holland's a junior partner to them. Okay, well, we can try and get the inheritance with Burgundy. They don't have a whole lot, to be honest. Like, they're very weak, but they have Holland as a junior partner, so that would actually be really good land. Like, if we got this and this Holland land, we'd also have a bunch of claims in these areas, and that would help us with trade power. Ultimately, it'd be nice if we could take over this trade power and this center of trade and this center of trade. Great income sources. This will work, and I am going to look at his trade in a minute here to see if there's something I can do quickly to fix that. But one thing we will do, let's get the royal marriage. And we might want to do royal marriage with them eventually. We've got good rulers, that's a blessing. I'm going to do this as well in a little bit. Oh, okay. You're gonna want to have this one on. I know influence is a little high. I don't like that personally, but we need to do that to get this up to 50-ish, so then we can seize land. Burgers. Gotta fix this. That's gonna be trouble. So we gotta get the guys over. We're gonna have to turn on their maintenance for a little bit here to fight this. England wants royal marriage, sure. We'll work on that. We will do this, and oh yeah, I was gonna make 2 light ships just to get the mission finished, because it's all we need is literally 2. So where's the quickest spot? Those 2 are probably the fastest. And then we actually want to put these forts up because we are going to have revolts in this area. We're not going to make these trade companies until we've had a chance to work out the problems down here. I don't need a fort here. If anything, we need a fort here, not here. This is the choke point, not this point. I know this is farmland. Hell, I could even do it here, and that would prevent it crossing. I'm just gonna delete this because we need to save some money. Let's see, what can we do here? Do we even have the no, he hasn't even embraced Renaissance yet, my dude. Renaissance, you have to get Renaissance. That's critical. Okay, so once we get Renaissance, we can also... Okay, so he's focused everything on tech, even though he's behind. I can tell he just recently upgraded the tech, which has cost him a lot of money, a lot of mana. And we don't even have guys in here, which is fine, because we're trying to save money right now. We need to get the inflation down. We're at flat 10. What about up here? We have none of these even completed. Okay. Alright. Lithuania? Sure. So who got it? Austria? Yep, so we just lost them. Yeah, I had a feeling that was gonna happen because... Yeah, that makes sense. Of course, right as I take it over and try that, it happens. So anyways, that is okay. To be honest, they don't have a whole lot. I was kind of hoping on a bit there, but that's fine. Transfer trade. Wrong trade node, yep. Let's see where you've got your merchants. So you've got one there, fine. And there, that's also fine. But our trade power is absolutely terrible. Danzig, is this? Vassal of Poland, that's not good. And Riga, we really need to get Riga. In fact, I'm going to, we're gonna fabricate a claim. Or do we already have a claim on it? We do already have a claim on it. So they have not formed a thing yet. Interesting. Unless they, in this one, did the opposite. We'll spend this. Seeing as you have a lot of loans, we're going to do this one. Yearly inflation reduction 0.1, interest per annum minus 0.25, and yearly corruption decrease. So we're going to do that. I think that'll help a lot with some of that debt and bringing our inflation down. So we're going to focus on that. Fort maintenance. Interest is killing us, 9.51. That's honestly the bane of this campaign here. Best case scenario, like, even if I don't conquer this land, I think I will because it's a trade node. We need to increase our trade power here. Like, this is ridiculous. There's the mine. I do want to dev this up a bit, actually. So let's do encourage development here. Let's dev this up. Okay, so we'll do that again in a bit. That'll help us with some production and money there. I didn't know you had a Poland CB. That's pretty amazing. Okay, so this is the only problem is we're allied to Poland. So we actually probably want to break that alliance pretty soon. Yeah, look, and there's another one right here. Own Riga, you get center of trade level, goes up by 1 to maximum level of 2. So it'll go up by 1. You get 5 total base production or points. So this is super important that we get that. And then that'll give us claims into here. So we really need to break that Poland alliance. What? Hungary is a junior partner of Poland? Yeah, we're not even on the great power list. Okay, I used some of the mill power we had. Humanist ideas, okay. I don't like that. I might actually drop that. He did it for the religious unity because he's got some problems here. I don't like humanist. I don't usually do this, but I think we are going to go trade. I think we actually need trade to save this run. Like, espionage is one I really want to try out. Because, like, cost fabricate is great. May fabricate claims for subjects. Aggressive expansion's down. Like, quite a few really good ones up here for espionage that I know this is a new meta, a new change. We don't really need to worry about the military side just yet, I think. Granted, we could focus on the military to get cash. That could be one of our strategies here. But I think what would immediately solve our problems is trade. Because we need power. Like, look at all the ducats we're just letting run away. 2 going away. We should be getting more up here. Yeah, we're gonna make some changes here. So we're going trade. That's my recommendation for this run. There's lots of options you could do. Like you could go the military route. So yeah, we're going to go the trade route because it'll help us immediately with the money situation. I'd recommend though for you, if you're watching, to potentially look at quality or quantity later on. Just will help you with your wars in the future. I know right now you're doing pretty good. You're having no issues there really. But then also consider, you know, what we've got in here with like admin, eco, Diplo is always a great one as well. But I'm gonna switch us to trade in this case. We'll work on that. Gained a ship. Hey, we got our mission done. I also have a little trick on how we can get some easy money. I'm not going to summon the diet. I'm going to wait for this to spawn it. Okay, so he's got the monthly admin, monthly. Yeah, so he's got this. This is good. Having one of these is great. We like that. He's got this one, though, for Diplo Advisor, but then he has no Diplo Advisor. Most likely because he's been poor and he can't afford it, but that is fine. Income's at 24.58, so we'll keep going on this. Good. Okay, so we took another ship over here. End this war, so we're gonna take your money. War reps. I don't really know if steer trade would work in this case because it's downstream. So one of the reasons we're taking Riga is because by doing that, we complete one of your missions. And this is a pretty good mission, so you can see your center of trade increases and a few other things. I'm going to quickly get this done, or started first, because it's 82. I believe, we'll just see in a second here. I believe if I would have tried it now, it would have been more expensive. Regardless, whatever. Okay, so get rid of share access with you. So yeah, now we have this, which is critical. Look at that. In a second here, we'll be making money. I don't actually know if it'll be positive. Yes, it's still negative. That's fine. We're up to 30 ducats now. This is level 2. We're at 43% ownership here. So this is already going up a bit. You're making more money in trade. Next. We decrease autonomy. Yes. Do there. There. We're going to do this very soon here. Yeah, so we're going to have nothing I can do about that. I'm going to do trust. Interesting. Brandenburg is basically non-existent. That is very interesting because they have claims all along here. They are part of the HRE though. And they're an elector. So declaring would mean I'd be at war with Austria. So. Oh, shit, we need to get rid of this. Oh, that sucks. Okay. Gotland. We're gonna be taking that back pretty quickly here. Other thing, autonomy, reducing that, while it does make the population slightly unhappy, it is basically how we're gonna make money in this game. Like, we absolutely need it. And then we're gonna actually do the trade power, or the trade company thing that he was doing. I think it's the right path, but we're going to try and flip the religion first. Okay, so we got our first idea. We'll see what it does here to this. Our income's 3146, so we've already been improved that quite a bit. In 1278. 1427. 3295. Okay, so we're already making pretty big improvements there. We've gone up by to 45. We're going to improve this later on. Bring in more money. Okay. I'm feeling that would happen. Okay. Everything's working out here pretty well. Again, we're trying our best to get the influence down below 60. If you read here, it says conquering land when having less than 60 influence improves crown land. So we want to do that. Reconquest, and he will not back it up. We'll be constantly sending guys over till he's dead. Okay, cool, we got it. So again, we got another spot here that's really important for us. Okay, so we bring that down. Look at this. Now we're making money. We're just gonna use this to pay off debt. Oh, I didn't see that coming. What the fuck? Okay. So we hold them here. We try and take as much land as we can so that England doesn't take it. Okay, they're just trying to take that land up there, aren't they? Oh. No shit. So England's... Denmark got that land up there. Interesting. Okay, I didn't see that. That makes way more sense. So they're just trying to take that land. So anything we take in here, we might get lucky that they'll give us, but they might not give us anything. So we might just do a separate piece, to be honest. Yeah, well, he can't cross while I'm here. So we'll go straight for his capital. These guys, he can't cross. We need to humiliate. That's one of our missions. So we're definitely doing that. Extra merchant, we love that. Okay. So this is already going. It's only one ducat. I think we have to do Kiev. Or Kiev, I should say. Like, this is... I could get an extra, maybe a little bit of a ducat, but let's try this. Yeah, this works. 17.13. Yeah, went up to 4. Yep, we made an extra ducat or so. Perfect, that was the right call. Wow, he's actually gone for the capital. Okay, as I was saying, so we just got an agenda, didn't have to waste anything getting influence, so this is perfect. So build this into a trade company of 5, I like that. We do have a mission for that, but we'll do that later, I think. Base tax of 4. Yeah, let's do the trade company one. Because we'll be doing that. We just want to do the religious stuff there first. We wouldn't be able to do the capital unless we do that. We wouldn't get your humiliate rival done, but the worst, it would bring trust down a bit, but we have been working on our trust here a little bit. We'll even do one more trust. But at 60, it'll bring it back down to 50, so you'll be fine. We can take all of this, a little bit of ducats, which I think is going to be good. Yeah, let's do it. They're not even mad at us. Just the trust went down a little bit, but that doesn't matter because we've been using favors to get it back up. Always spend your favors, even if it's just trust. Okay, so we're getting close to the very end here. We're gonna do this, which is going to have some revolts, but that's okay. We can deal with that very quickly. That'll be solved. No issue there. And all dead. Perfect, just like that. Wasn't that big of a deal. Okay, so Rugen keeps doing this to us. So one thing that's an option for you. So I think we're almost at the point where I can send you back the save. We accomplished what we're trying to do, which to make it so you're making money. So you're making 35 ducats a month, down to 32. I'm gonna do a quick favor for you. Let's get the institution embraced, because you should already have had that embraced. This means, yes, we're over up here, but we'll get this one done first. I'm going to pick one of these for you to try and help you for your next level. Okay, so what we're gonna do here for your idea, you got a lot of military power. So I think what we'll do is pick quality. One of the main reasons, if you look at the bottom there, there's a 20% trade efficiency benefit you get with the trade ideas mission idea being completed. So I think that would be a good next one. It also works well for you in Sweden because like infantry combat ability, tradition, cav combat, naval, which is going to help because you do have a bit of a navy. And you're competing over here with Denmark, which you need a navy to really compete with. Artillery combat, and you get the 5% discipline. So let's do quality. A good second place, I would say, that you probably want to focus on next. Honestly, it might be eco. Economic is great. I think it'll help with your money situation, especially with like inflation reduction, because I saw your inflation was super high, autonomy change going down, and interest per annum going down. I think this will really help with your game. So that would probably be my close second. And also, if you look here, you do get another trade efficiency plus 10% and production efficiency with trade. And with quality ideas, I'm going to just select it now so you can see here, but with quality, you get an extra 5% discipline. So it does pair very well. I just don't think we're ready right now. We've been running out of that a lot. So we'll do that. We will get you the first idea there, which gets you now a possible policy and yearly legitimacy. And because you're really far ahead of this, you know, it's up to you if you want to do it. I personally would dev up, wait until it gets to about 0 or minus and then claim it. But let's grab you another one of these so you're underneath it. And like heck, you could even keep going if you wanted to. But again, I would probably recommend we go in here, we look at Stockholm. And Stockholm is grain producing. So one thing with grain producing provinces, it's always a good idea to add military power to it. So I'm going to do encourage development. It's also a good idea just to dev up your capital. So we'll do that. I want to just double check this. We'll save your Diplo for trade, and your admin you're going to need for this pretty soon. And also to reduce. So I'm actually going to do this one more time. I really think your inflation got really a little out of hand. So we've got it around 7. I personally would try and keep it around 4%. Just a good idea to keep it down there. It helps with your costs. Another thing, because we embrace the institution, we have the ability to offer knowledge share to some countries. So we're going to do it to Ryzen, our new vassal. 12 cents, not much, but it does help. Okay, I'm going to end the video here. You're in a really good spot. What we've done here so far, so just going through it, you're now positive on income, 39.94, expenses 25.57. I have army drop down, so once you drop that up, you'll see it's $7. And of course, you can unmothball those when you're ready. Some things you could just delete. I'm actually just going to do this for you. We're going to get rid of this one because it's on grasslands. And probably this one as well. To be honest, we don't really need that. But you'll probably want to build a fort right here. So that would actually, I'll start that when I end here potentially. Or alternatively, when you push over, you can do it yourself there. But what you want to know here basically is you're doing pretty good on money now. Some other really big things, you'll want to upgrade your great projects. This one's amazing. You'll want to try and get that one maxed out. Over here is pretty good too with the domestic trade power and privateer efficiency. And you've got some other wonders here that you'll be able to get once you grab those. Also, don't forget this one over here that you've got that helps with institution spread, growth, absolutism when it comes to that, and reform progress growth. So there's some really good ones over here, but to summarize, you're in a very good spot. I feel like this campaign is going to do well for you. I was able to grab the Ryzan vassalization from just diplomacy, and the nice thing about that is you've got 2 cores here in Muscovy, and you can just feed them, vassal feed, when you do your next war against them, which should be, you know, in the next 4 years. In the meantime, we've also gotten your loan situation down a lot more. I know it says 3,400 right now, but it was pretty bad before that. So what I did before is I paid off your 1% loans. I then got bigger size loans because you got them in the past. So I got them, paid them off, used it again, paid off as much of this debt as I could. So even if you just speed 5 it right now for a little bit, you're getting 15.4 ducats a month. Keep that inflation down to about 4%. And just like you can see, we're making a lot more money with trade, 50% here in this area. You'll want to also go over here and flip religions, get these to Catholic, and then add them to the state, to the trade company. But specifically, I wouldn't add it to every single one. I would just do it on the centers of trade. You only need to get to 50%. So convert religion here and here. Add these to the trade company. That'll get you, because you're already at 22% of the trade company here. 20.1. So get it to 50, you get another merchant. That merchant probably would do well, like maybe here, maybe Crimea, but to be honest, I don't think you'll get benefit there. But heck, you could even put it on your main trading port for extra trade power, but it doesn't hurt to try and put it up here and see if you can siphon a little bit of these 2 ducats over. So there's a lot you can do there, but my main point is you're in a good situation. I hope it goes well, and I'll see you next time.